Hey, hello everyone. You're welcome back to Project Management Demystified. My name is Michael. I'm a VP and a project management professional. Right, so I think this is episode 21 of our hypothetical project. And what I want to do in this episode is try to start winding down the project. Because I don't think it is possible for me to think of everything that would happen on a project. So we're gonna assume that let's remember from the last episode, it is possible that the project just continues for a significant amount of time depending on the features that are being added to the project. So the project might not necessarily end. So it's more of a delivery, as I said, delivery pipeline, a continuous delivery pipeline. Well, if we're going to assume that the minimum viable product has been built and is being tested, or if you were going in a traditional way, that has been built, or as the example I gave around consultants, a third-party organization, a third-party business building that. So let's assume that all that has been built. To move that from the state it is built in to align it or integrate it to the production environment, a lot of governance has to go into that. So the PMO, or maybe like an implementation or a release team, would have things in place that they will need to check. So there's a lot of governance that will need to go into how the code that's written, how it is, if it would fit into the environment that it will be going into. A lot of that will be considered and put in place and checked so that on the day of the implementation, on the go live date, as we call it, there won't be surprises. And the way we do this is by documenting everything that needs to be done, all the checks that need to be done, in something called a schedule of events. So a schedule of events, there could be systems used for it. It could be built in as part of an enterprise project management system. It could also be just an Excel spreadsheet. Before I go further, big implementations tend to be planned around quiet times, so times that the volume or traffic would not be significant, would not be massive, so that the impact will be minimizing if anything were to go wrong. So back to schedule of events. So schedule of events is just an Excel spreadsheet, and it details out specific time that an activity would happen. So if somebody was going to push a code into a production environment, if the code will be pushed at 2 p.m., so it will say 2 p.m., how long the code pushing will take. If it will take 10 minutes. So from 14:00 hours, and you'll have to specify the time zone so that there are no confusion or mistakes. So 14:00 hours to 14:10 hours, that's 2 p.m. to 2:10, push code. Who will do it? The specific person, not a team, the person that will do it. Then there could be support, people that will support in case that person is not available. So that will be different lines in that order, everything that will be done in the specific order that it will be done on the implementation day or on the go live date. But before that, there would be a go no go decision. So based on all the things that have happened, major stakeholders will come together to agree if we should go ahead with the implementation or not. And if there are significant risks that would impact the system or the operation of the organization, it might be a no-go decision. But if everything is properly aligned, then it's likely to be a go decision. So a go decision, SOE is reviewed and scheduled, and then on the day of the implementation, you follow the SOE to the letter and make sure everything is aligned, and then that happens. I'll leave you there for today, and I'll see you on the other side. Cheers. Bye-bye.